What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Tuesday to you guys. I'm going to start today's video off with a couple of updates, let you guys know what's coming up, where I'm going from here, and all that good stuff. First, I wanted to give you guys a dental update. I decided that I was not going to get my dental work done up at the New York office. Instead, I'm going to head down to Baltimore and get it done there. There are two main reasons why I decided to do that. First, the time constraint that it puts on me if I was to follow through at the New York office. I mean, everything there takes 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks for each step of the way. And it's really going to put me in a time crunch for me to be able to leave for the California road trip. I really am really excited about the California road trip. I canceled that road trip twice, and I don't want to do that again. And I also want to have the proper amount of time to be able to take my time, do that road trip. It may be shorter, but if it happens to be longer, I want to have that time and not have to worry about, oh, I have to be back in time to prepare to go to the Japan trip at the beginning of November. So with that being said, I decided that I wasn't going to carry on at this office up this way. The second main reason is that the Baltimore office does has a in-house lab, and so that if anything was to go wrong, I could take it back and they can immediately fix it or work on it without me having to wait another 2 or 3 weeks for the other lab to send it back out and wait for it to come back, etc. So for those two main reasons, I am going to have it done in Baltimore. Also, it gives me a chance to hang out with my family and hang out with my friends as well, and just kind of hang out and chill in Baltimore. I am ready to leave the campground and ready to just be somewhere else for a little bit and then start the California road trip. So that's the update on the dental. It's going to take place in Baltimore. I have not yet called them in Baltimore to set up an appointment, but I will be doing that in the next day or so. Hopefully, I'm looking to get an appointment a couple days after Labor Day or right after Labor Day so that I can get things moving along. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you guys is I leave this campground on Sunday, and I'm so super excited about where I'm going from the campground from here. You and I say you and I because I'm taking you guys right along with me. After I leave this campground on Sunday, I am heading to Ohio to spend a few days, a few nights, in the cabin in the woods. Yes, I booked a few nights at the cabin in the woods. My niece went there to the one in Maryland in June for her birthday, and she absolutely loved it. And she came back and she told my sister, and my sister went with her boyfriend shortly after that, and they too absolutely loved it as well. So when my sister told me about her experience there, I said, you know what, I'm gonna book and stay there as well. Now, they went to the location in Maryland, in Shenandoah, Maryland, I believe, but I am going to the one up this way, up in Ohio, Nelsonville, Ohio. Now, had I made all my dental decisions and made the decision to go down to Baltimore before I booked the one up at Ohio, I probably would have gone to the same one that they went to down in Maryland. But I already booked it, and I don't mind. It's about a 7.5 to 8 hour drive from this campground to the cabin in woods in Nelsonville, Ohio, which I'm super excited about it. Now, my reservation at the cabin in the woods does not begin until Monday. So when I leave here Sunday, I'll be able to take my time. Like I said, it's about a 7.5 to 8 hour drive. I do plan on doing at least half of that. I can't check into the cabin in the woods anyway until 3 o'clock. So I'm going to just mosey along, and if I want to stop and see something, hopefully the weather will be nice that day, and I can find some small town or something to get into and relax, and then finish the drive the following day to get me there around 3 o'clock in order to check in. So I'm super excited. I don't know what to expect. I've never, of course, gone or been to a cabin in the woods. I just now recently started hearing about those, and I'm super excited, and I'm taking you guys along with me. I did do some reading up on it, some things that are in the immediate area of the cabin in the woods location in Ohio. So I probably will be venturing out a little bit away from the cabin and maybe spend the day out or a few hours out and about. So whatever I'll decide, of course, I'll be taking you guys along with me. So excited about that. You and I are going to the cabin in the woods. Let me know in the comments if you have ever gone to one of those before, one of those cabin in the woods before. I think the website is getaway.com, and all the locations and all that stuff will come up. Now, they had one about 2.5 hours away from the campground in Catskills, New York. But man, I tell you, if you say the word New York, just expect your prices to just be sky high, because those daily rates in New York in comparison to the one in Ohio, it was doubled. I was like, okay, I won't be in the Catskills today. But anyhow, and I got the time, so why not? All right, that is that update. I'm pretty excited. And the next update I want to give you guys and share with you is Michael will not be going with me on the California road trip. Originally, he and I decided to go together, but Michael, dad passed away. I don't mean like yesterday or something. His dad passed away, and he has a lot of estate business to take care of, and it's just not the best time for him to leave for a month or so to go on a road trip. He has the responsibilities of sorting everything out and making sure that everything is taken care of. But he said that he will definitely be following the videos that I put out, and he and I are definitely going to plan on a road trip next year. Hopefully, maybe he'll go with me to a couple of different states to help me find some land or something. I don't know. And speaking of land, I do want land. I mentioned that I was getting little bit more less on the idea of land, and I think that was mainly because I just don't know where. I don't know where. And if I say, okay, Tennessee, then I need to be in Tennessee so that I can check out the available tongue twister, available land there. If I say South Carolina, then I need to be in South Carolina so that I can check out the available land there. I am going to take some time next year and visit different states that I feel like I may be interested in purchasing some land. The thing is, again, I mentioned this and I'm not going to get all into it. I don't want to feel like I'm in the boondocks. So that's going to be the major requirement for it. But anywho, let's not get back into that. But next year I will be spending some time trying to locate or figure out through some research and also through you guys' help. I mean, what's a good state? If you live somewhere in your state and you think that your state would be a good place for me to buy land, and you know, where it doesn't look like I'm too far in the boondocks, because y'all know I'm scared, let me know, and let's do this together. Let's help Anthony find the right state for him to buy some land. And look at me talking about myself in third party, as I always do. All right, so that's that. Okay, so I'm super excited, and I also want to show you guys something that I bought. Yep. Oh, let's go back to the whole dental thing. I looked online and I wanted to, okay, first of all, let me say, I am locked in. not only with just the walking and getting 10,000 steps per day. Let me see how many I have so far. I hope I read this correctly because I read the numbers backwards before. 11,424. No, see, look at me. 11,454 steps so far. And it's about 4:30 in the evening, afternoon. So I still have a ways to go. Hopefully that will get up to about 12,000 with me pitter-pattering around this campground or this site. So I am locked in. But I do have a concern that once I leave the campground, not in Baltimore, because in Baltimore, I'm going to just go to the gym every day and get on the treadmill and get my steps in that way. But during the road trip, I am concerned that I will not be able to get my steps in every day because I'll be on the road and I'll be traveling. And it takes a long time to get 10,000 steps. That's no joke. It takes a minute. I think it takes me about an hour and 15 minutes or so to walk around this campground 2 or 3 times to get 10,000, 11,000 steps. So I can't imagine myself stopping at a rest stop off the highway and trying to walk around the rest stop however many times to get 10,000 steps. That'd probably be like 20, 25 times around the rest stop. Here I have a pattern. I can alter that pattern and everything. But I am concerned about that because I'm locked in right now. There's only been 1 or 2 days that one day that I did not walk at all. And, you know, the past 3 weeks, I've been getting up every morning and doing it. I feel like it's finally clicked in. And let's hope that I can find a way to get my steps in during the road trip. But, yeah. Okay, let me show you guys what I bought. I think I was about to say something about the whole Denture thing again. Oh, yeah. Oh, get back, Anthony. Bring it back. Oh, so I looked up online. Not only am I locked in about walking and keeping that up, I'm also locked in about taking better care of my mouth, my teeth, my gums, and everything. So I started gargling with salt water because I heard that was good for your gums and everything, keeping your gums healthy. And I also went online and tried to figure out or find out if there was a toothpaste that I can use to brush with my dentures in my mouth, because you're not, from what I've read, you're not supposed to brush your dentures with regular toothpaste because the abrasive will rub off and can damage the dentures. So I hope I'm explaining this right, because we do have a dentist in the FOA community who has been telling me stuff. So I don't want to give you guys any misleading information, but I believe that is to be true, that you can't brush your dentures with regular toothpaste because the abrasiveness will damage them. So I looked online to see if they had a toothpaste that was specifically for dentures, and I found one called New Bright. And so I'm going to try it out. Let me show y'all what I bought. This is the toothpaste that I bought. It's called Denture Cleaning Paste, and it's Fresh and Bright. I'll leave the link in the description if I think about it, because y'all know me. By the time I get to the point of editing this video, I may have forgotten to do that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's Fresh and Bright. I bought 2 of them just in case I like it and I get on the road and don't have a place to have some more scent to me. I bought 2 of them. I also bought these dental toothbrush. These dental toothbrushes for your dentures. I bought 2 of those as well. And I don't have it. It's coming tomorrow, I believe. I bought a mouthwash that is supposed to be good for keeping your gums. It's more focused to keeping your gums healthy. So I am on that health kick. Not with the food, because y'all know that we ain't gonna talk about the food part, but let's just work on the mouth part and just keep up the walking part. And hopefully with those two things, I can go ahead and eat what I want to eat. All right, so those two things. All right, now let me show you guys what else I bought. Oh, another thing that I read, I remember, I'm just thinking of things right back. Another thing I read about something that will help keep food particles out of your gums, in between your gums, is carbonated drinks. So, knowing me, y'all know, I went on out to the grocery store today and I got me some carbonated drinks. I looked up online which are the best carbonated drinks, and I went and bought some of these because this was one of the most popular ones, the LaCroix. This is a coconut flavor, LaCroix. But let me tell y'all, look, see this one right here? I tried it. They are so nasty. They are so nasty. And I bought 12 of them. They are so nasty. I was like, oh God, I can't. These things were nasty. I said, oh my Lord, I should have just bought like a bottle of it and tried it out. I bought a 12 can case, like $7. And they are nasty. I think for me to get these down, two things. They're gonna have to be ice cold. And then the second thing is, I'm gonna have to drop one of my packages of not the sweet and low. What I got? I forgot which one of those little sugar sweeteners I have. It's not sweet and low, but one of those in there as well. Because by themselves, I'm not gonna make it. All right, that's everything. That is everything. But look at my new candle thing. Look at my new candle. I bought 4 of these. These are citronella candles in a can. I gotta be steady with it because it's melting now. And you really want to sit these on a flat surface, because once you blow them out, if it's not on a flat surface, they're going to thicken up or harden up, and they're going to cover up the stem. Have you guys ever gotten that? I can't talk today. Have you guys ever gotten that with your candles? You're probably saying no, Anthony, because ours is sitting on a table on a flat surface, and when it hardens up, the stem is still sticking up. All right, this is what I bought too. This is part of it. Ta-da! Ta-da! Look what I bought, a popcorn machine. I bought a popcorn machine because all that gourmet popcorn that Stephanie sent me, I was like, I can't be popping that in my pots and stuff. I said, I need a popcorn machine. Because this is one of the ones that Stephanie sent me. And the other one is the one that have the different types of popcorn in there. And I've used this thing twice already. And when I tell you guys, it pops every single kernel. It pops every single kernel. So I'm a little nervous to try the other ones because I don't want to offend Stephanie if I don't like the other types of popcorn that she sent me. But this is a basic one. I can handle these. This is a white gourmet tender and white one, and this is the regular type of popcorn that you probably would buy at the grocery store. And then I'm telling y'all, this and then I use, of course, me being the chicken that I am, I use the movie theater one first. And I also tried the buttered sweet corn. I didn't care for this one too much. And this is also have the sweet caramel. I'm not thinking I'm going to like that one because I don't like caramel popcorn. And then the bacon one and the dill pickle. And then they have a dill pickle one. Whew. I gotta make a little bit and put a little bit. What I'm going to do is what one of my camping neighbors suggested is to, after I make the popcorn, just take a little bit out of it and put some of these on it and see how I taste it. So just in case I don't like it, I won't like waste the whole batch of it. So I'm going to do that. But Stephanie sent me these, y'all. Once again, while it's on my mind, I want to remind you guys not to send any more mail to that P.O. box. I don't even include it in my description anymore because when I go down there to pick up my mail, again, I think I'm going to do that on Friday. I'm going to get a bigger poster P.O. box because that guy told me, he said, you're renting a small box like this and you getting all this mail. He said, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you should consider getting a bigger P.O. box. And I'm thinking, okay, this is not the norm though. But anyhow, guys, let's hop right into cooking some salmon. I actually only have 2 of them left because I've been eating that salmon. And today I'm just gonna make some salmon and some grilled shrimp and maybe some rice. I don't know, I'm not that hungry, but I need to eat my food because I wanna go to the grocery store, stop at the grocery store on my way to the cabin in the woods and get some fresh food for some new ideas, hopefully. And I need to make sure that I cooked everything out of my refrigerator. I want everything out of there so that I can start off fresh, clean that refrigerator out probably Saturday, and then go to the grocery store. All right, let's cook some salmon. I'm not that hungry. I'll probably just eat the salmon and the grilled shrimp with nothing else. Yes, because I got to get it out of here. Let's go do that. All right, guys, before we get started, I bought a new 2-burner cooktop. It came with a grill pan on top of it. Haha, check that out. Yep, I bought a new, look at that spanking brand new all black 2-burner cooktop. Came with this grill pan on top. I absolutely love it. I have been using it almost every morning since I've gotten it, cooking my bacon and my hotcakes on there every morning. So I'm really, really pleased about it. Now, as for the old one, I'm going to be giving that away. Keep in mind, it does have, let me show you guys. It does have one of the, let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, it does have one of these missing off of one of them. So that's the defect on it. But I do want to give it away to someone as opposed to throwing it away. But I'm going to throw that salmon on top of there. I'm going to throw that grilled shrimp on there. And I think that's all because I don't feel like fixing no rice. And nor am I that hungry. I just need to cook this food and get it out of here. All right, guys. The first thing I'm going to do is take some of this shrimp and put it in this bowl. Put a little bit of oil on it. Season it up before I grill it. I need to get rid of this food because, like I said, I want to go to the grocery store and buy all fresh items for I think I'm going to be at the cabin in the woods for 3 nights. I actually thought that I reserved 4 nights, but they said I got to get out of there Thursday and I'm going on Monday. I thought I was leaving on Friday. There's a lot of shrimp. All right. This is just going to be a very unbalanced meal. It's not going to have any vegetables or anything. No veggies or nothing. I want to dry them off because they defrosted. Ooh, my left side of my fridge, woo, man, that fridge, it freezes stuff. Cause let me show y'all what came with the fish that I bought from Iceland. Let me show you what it came with. To help keep the fish, you know, fresh during the travel delivery time. Look, it came with 2 of these, and look at this. That's what my refrigerator on the left side does. Look at that. Well, I'm thinking I can get me some ice cream sandwiches up in here, some Klondike bars up in here. Look at that. I'm serious, boy. I might get me some Klondike bars. I love Klondike bars. They're my favorite ice cream besides butter pecan. All right, there we go. Got some shrimp in there. Gonna put some of this Slap Your Mama Cajun season on there. Oh, first let me put some oil on there. A little bit of oil. Splendid. That's the sugar substitute that I have is Splendid. All right, let's put some of this in here. If you see my mouth moving, it's because I'm working with the saliva in my mouth. Okay, I'm not going crazy. I'm not talking to myself. It's the saliva. All right, put that back. I'm gonna throw some paprika on there. Do I want pepper? How about a little bit of lemon juice? I need that for my fish. I think that's it. That's enough. Should I put some pepper on there too? Everything must go. Everything must go. All right. Ooh, they look good. Ooh, they look good. A little cayenne pepper. Ooh, they look good. I ain't even lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I can't fly. Look at that. And my wonderful bowl. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of my bowl. All right, let's get this fish open. Cause that grill pan don't take long at all to get hot, boy. Now this one here is just this is the Nordic Catch salmon fillet with brown sugar and butter. Brown sugar and butter. These be some big servings, boy. The last one I fixed, I didn't even know it had two pieces in there. Let's hopefully I don't put this paper in there like I did the last time. Ooh, the last time I put the paper over there. All right, let's turn this on. Oh, Anthony, I think I did it backwards. Ooh, yep. I can't do nothing with my left hand, hardly. There we go. All righty. Ooh, the butter, Anthony, the butter. Okay, hold up. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. It is on. Maybe in the next video I'll pop some popcorn and show you guys how that works. Pop some popcorn. I feel like I need to put something on top of this fish. I got one more left, one more fish left. What else? Put some paprika on top. Ooh, that bad boy popping. Let me turn it down. Oh yeah. Turn these things down. Alrighty. And once I flip that, I don't want it to burn. This is really a non-stick thing, but oh, that thing popping. Okay, I'm gonna need this butter to melt before I flip it. Melt, butter, melt. Ooh, it's starting to smell so good. The difference between a frying pan, boy, if it melts in the frying pan, you can like baste it. If it fall off of here, you out of luck. Oh my goodness, why is this so... This bad boy ain't no joke. Let me tell y'all, this grill ain't no joke. Okay, the butter is not melting and I'm gonna need it to melt. Melt, butter, melt. Alrighty. I'm going back to Cali. 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 I'm going back to Cali. I don't think so. Remember LL Cool J? I'm going back to Cali. 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 Alright, I'm gonna flip this and the butter is gonna do what it's gonna do. Ooh, look at the butter, the butter, the butter. Look at the butter. The butter, the butter, the butter. All right, I'm gonna put the shrimp on there now. Ooh, this shrimp smells so good. There's some of that butter right there that's falling off of there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna get some of that butter. Woo! Yeah, let's get some of that butter. Alrighty. And that shrimp ain't gonna take that long. Pardon me. It's the fish I want to make sure is done. The fish that I want that to be. You can't keep shrimp on too long because shrimp will start to shrink up. Oh, they look so succulent. I should grill some broccoli. Honestly, I don't feel like doing nothing else. I don't. Hey, how about? Good. How are you? All right, that's gonna need a couple more minutes, and then I'll see you guys at the table. All right, guys, here is my dinner for today. The fish and the shrimp. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right, I need some hot sauce. He said, Anthony, hello. I love you, kiddo. Like, okay. Okay, let's try some of this shrimp. I have a napkin right here. Put the tails on. These are delicious. Oh my goodness. That little Cajun sauce on there. That little Cajun seasoning on there. Oh, these are delicious. Wowza. I broke the fish off trying to flip it. I need some more seasoning on this piece. Some more pepper or some salt or something. See, that's the disadvantage of cooking it on that that grill top. Can't really baste it. Yeah. And I may have overcooked it a little bit. Oh my goodness. How can I overcook this fish? It's so expensive. Wowza, wowza, wowza on the shrimp. I should have went ahead. I should have went ahead and bought my daggone Diet Coke. No, I bought coconut sparkling water. I am super excited to be going on the California road trip. I used to go to the grocery store and have them steam up some shrimp, and I would buy it. It would be so good. So, so good. I don't know about this salmon. This piece. I think I overcooked it a little bit. Okay, that piece was nice and moist and soft. Okay. There might be some hope after all. Okay, the middle piece is nice and soft. It's the end pieces that I overcooked. Yep. That's exactly what happened. This is a meal out of necessity. I must get this food out of here. I do. Now, because I'm going to be in Baltimore for about at least 2 weeks, I'm going to take an empty refrigerator down. I'm not going to use my refrigerator at all because I won't be able to power up my Jackery or the Blue Eddy. So I'm just not going to use it at all. Whenever I decide to cook or whatever I decide to cook, I'm going to go ahead and just go to the grocery store and get it. Breakfast, I'll probably just be eating some oatmeal because I can use my little tea kettle here. This doesn't use a lot of power, and just make a bowl of oatmeal. Or I might just be going to McDonald's and getting some morning breakfast, who knows. But I need to conserve my energy on my Jackery so that it can last the whole 2 weeks, because I don't feel like lugging, oh, excuse me, I don't feel like lugging it into one of my relatives' houses or anything to charge it up. That thing is heavy. Our best is to live on the 3rd level. Oh my goodness. I can't be lugging that thing up on no 3rd level, 3 floors. Help me find some land. By the way, if you guys are not keeping up and watching Kathy on her channel, Traveling with Charity, go over and well, I'm asking. I'm not demanding. I'm like, go over. Please go over and check out Kathy. She is doing some great things. Kathy recently bought some land in Arizona. She got a shed home, a shed slash home put on her property. She has a big water tank for her water usage. She's really putting it together, and I'm so excited for her. I can't wait to see what she does with the inside of her shed home. She bought a big one too. I was like, oh, but she has 3 dogs also. I would not buy one that big though, because I talked to her about it. I was like, woo, your installation costs will run you through the roof to insulate that big old thing. But yeah, I think it's very exciting because I'm kind of watching her steps that she take and everything, and we talk a lot, so I know about her process so far. But Traveling with Charity, Kathy, follow her journey. She's doing some really good things. She's 59 years old. It's very, very exciting. don't want no more of this. This one don't even have no tail on it. As good as these are, I should have just fixed all the rest of them and had me a plate of seasoned shrimp. This is not a happy dance because this food was a wowzer. The shrimp was a wowzer. The salmon was subpar. The last piece that I have, I think I'm going to put it on the grill and in some aluminum foil. Because I really don't want to take, yes I do, what I'm talking about. I was about to say, I really don't want to take the charcoal and oh my God, did that last piece have all the seasoning on it? I was about to say, because I really don't want to take my charcoal and all that stuff with me to the cabin in the woods. I'm like, yes you do, Anthony, because you want to use it at the cabin in the woods. Okie dokie, my folks. My FOA squad. Oh, I bought something. And hopefully it will come before I leave. It came. I didn't like it. I sent it back. And hopefully it will come. It actually came 2 or 3 days before they said it was due to come. So I'm hoping that it does the same thing because it's saying that it's supposed to come on Monday. And of course I'm leaving on Sunday. So hopefully cross your fingers that I get it at least Friday or Saturday because it's so cool. And I know what some people are going to say. I know what some people are going to say already. But it is so cool. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that. And I'll see you guys the next time.